Me
It'll
too.
be fun.
Here we are. We're live.
We're live.
Hello. Hey. Oh,
Hi.
this is so much fun to see it this way. Yeah.
We're having fun. We don't know what we're doing, but we're having fun.
Yeah.
We
We're
know what
winging
we're
it.
doing when we're reading, but now we're streaming all over the place. We're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's all over. Yes.
Well, we're only on YouTube, but all three of us are here. So you can join us on any one of our channels and you can hop around and back and forth, I guess. We're trying to figure that out. Hi Teresa, hi Patricia, Deva, Hilda, Rhonda. Yay. Um Yeah, and I guess we can throw wrenches at anyone who wants to be a moderator. I don't have the subs only set, so I do need your help with Troll Patrol, and we might all need that
I've
on a.
got a bunch of blue wrenches on my channel, and I
Yeah,
am
you
set
you
for
have a
that. So,
wall of blue. I know.
all right, guys, step it up, guys.
Yeah, we might need, if anybody, I don't see any of my moderators there. I wasn't even going to stream live with this. I wanted everyone to go to Denise's channel, but we're just flying by the seat of our pants. Oh,
Yeah,
lucky girl's here. Lucky girl's here. Save
so you can
the
see.
day.
Okay, cool.
Oh, excellent. Go. Okay, so now you have a moderator on your
Must
channel.
have heard
Okay.
my prayers.
Yeah.
she,
Like,
she has those
yay.
angel ears, she tunes in all the time.
They do. I can't tell you. So many times I'll be thinking about somebody and then they'll email me. you know,
Yeah. Well,
from
that
my
happens
channel.
to us
Yeah.
all, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Email, text, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Libby Meister Tarot. No, you don't have to go to Lisa's. You can be here or on Lori's.
No.
Or if you have three devices, you can be on all of ours at the same time. If you
Ooh,
want to really have
that's
some fun.
fancy. That's overachieving.
That is overachieving.
Gosh.
That would be funny. uh,
Where would you
okay.
like
Oh,
to start? What do you want to look at today?
let's see. We have some questions already. So I have one little persnickety thing is that my members go first. Except Jeff, this one question you had, I do have the RFK starred, but the other one I didn't want to read on because it didn't have anything to do politically, and I just kind of didn't really want to go there. So you can get mad at me later.
Oh, no worries,
Karen
lucky girl.
Conroy's here too, so we've got angels all around us.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm telling lucky girl, no worries. She said she can't do Denise or me. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Make sure you're covering.
Oh yeah, just take care of Lori.
Yeah.
Absolutely, just take care of Lori because Lisa has a wall of blue wrenches and I've got tons. So and yes, Shockwave 43. I saw this. This is heartbreaking. Just please send so much love there. That is just an awful thing that happened.
Mhm.
Unbelievable.
I think they have him cornered.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
I mean, he's been identified. I think
Yeah.
I think I saw they had him cornered, or they know what house he's in, or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, they know what house he's in, but he left and they thought he was within a 2-mile radius. That was the last thing I heard, but that was like an hour or more ago, I think. Yeah. Oh, Libby, my goodness, honey, you pulled an all-nighter? Oh, my goodness. What time is it? It's about 6 a.m. there, right?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Lucky girl. Hey. Thank you. Hi, Vic. Vic's here.
There's Susie.
Thank
you. Windy Southwest Florida. We're having some weather. I was telling Janice I have a big branch that just came down out of my mahogany tree. It's in the yard, but I mean it's big.
Yeah.
Denise,
we're supposed to have bad storms tonight, tomorrow, again.
I started something from JL, who just donated to you,
COVID?
but include a question, so I put a star on there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that JR you mean? Or
JL.
JL.
JL Lecter.
JL.
What's going on with COVID-19? I think she's wanting to know about the new variant.
Oh, there's another new variant?
Yeah.
There is.
There is. Okay.
Okay, Rose Blue. I'm just going to interrupt for 1 second. Rose Blue, the National Guard did not block the entry to Disney. That is false. Thank you for letting us know. It's running around on the internet, but I Googled it. It is not happening. So I just don't want anyone to get alarmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's check into COVID first because that is important to all of us. And then Jeff, you'll be next week. You have Neil Gorsuch, and there was another one. We'll get to that. Okay. This is so interesting. All these extra things up here. I can see that there's a check mark. Can you guys see that on your end that we're all here? Aw, Jeff.
Jeff, that's very
Aw,
sweet
thank
of
you,
you
Jeff.
to donate to
Sweet.
Denise. That's very sweet.
Well, I share here, so I'll send it to you. You just have to tell me where later. And yeah. Okay. So what's going on with COVID? All right.
What's going on with COVID?
How catchy, how contagious, how. Okay. Okay, I have your question there, John. Oops, I thought I did. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So I see that I have 205 here. What do you girls see on your end?
100.
What do you have, Lisa?
Overall or on, well, oh no, I'm seeing 205 on here. I'm seeing 42 over here. So my room has 42
So
on my channel.
that we're doing pretty good then altogether. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Awesome.
And make sure you hit the like button for all of our channels too.
If you can, that's
Wherever you all are currently, hit the like
Just
button.
like where you're at.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
where-
not
like
saying
where-
go elsewhere.
And if you comment later when we stop it, and that also helps too.
Yeah.
Hi, Wayne. Wayne's here. Yeah, Suzanne's here too, right?
Oh, I'm sure she's over there somewhere.
My scooter was big. Hi, Chase. Let's see. Amy's here too. Amy's smiling love and light. Okay, and Teresa. All right, so COVID, the new variant. How contagious. That's right. We do have, with Saturn and Pisces, that doesn't help. Neptune's in Pisces too. At least there's no conjunction yet.
I'm getting there's an issue with children with this in the very
Oh.
first part of my cross. And that it's a sneaker.
Oh,
So let's see how bad it's going to get when you guys are still shuffling. You guys are.
Oh, no worries. Go ahead.
How bad's it going to get?
well,
I'm with you on the children aspect of it.
yeah.
I just have a few cards here.
Let's see.
I'm using Meister's cards here.
Yeah, me too.
I did get the health card, which is cool. So I got that. It is something that's going to grow. And it's interesting because I got something it says intertwine. It kind of reminds me of like a DNA strand or something. Oh, you got the same thing? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I got family. So you do have that kid in the middle too. So it does make me feel like there is something related to the children. I think that there might be something genetically where it might affect some more so than others, possibly. Maybe that's why that card's jumping up there. But definitely something to be prepared for. It's like don't set those don't leave your guard down. Everybody kind of thinks COVID is over. And I think we've always said that, it can morph into whatever, especially since everybody was so covered up for so long. And then to kind of let that in a little bit, we're more susceptible to new things. So, and that's kind of the way diseases work. They find a way to, was it replicate or, to adjust to the existing environment and turn into something else. So it's like it's still, the battle's on. It is on. But that's what I've got over here.
Yeah, same thing. Did you have more, Lori?
I mean, I think Biden will get on it. This pops up when it pops up rapidly. It's like no one
Yeah.
talks about it, no one talks about it, and then it goes boop, just like
Uh-huh.
pop, pop. And it's going to send some people to the hospital. It surely is. But we got to, it's not dying. It's not dying. It's not, it's not going to. The challenge is to get it to die, but we can't. So Biden will get on it. We'll do whack-a-mole, but it pops up. I'm not getting the tower, and I think that's a good thing.
It's cool. We got a whole new administration for it this time around. Before it was so sketchy with all the
No more
disinformation and all that
ivermectin or
stuff.
the
And
chlorhexidronacula hala.
exactly. Blah, 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 blah. Exactly.
Right. Oh my goodness, those days. Yeah, I do too have the same thing about something really fast comes in, but then via with the minus here, I think this would be via the people that aren't vaccinated is what I'm getting. But not everyone can get vaccinated. And maybe that's what the intertwined card was about too. Like instead of being genetically, but then there are genetically predisposed, right? I mean, anyone with lung asthma, things like that. But also I have the hit that it comes in through because with these other cards too, comes in through young and old. Younger, mostly the younger little ones that haven't been vaccinated or can't be, and the elderly. And because I have like nursing homes here with these two cards, this gives me the feel of nursing homes and where people are just sunk all together. It's, gets in and it's a chronic thing and, spreading quickly out in the public. So with two different systems, I get that it could go really fast. So I think that we need to stay masked up. And I too have the man card, and I think that is Biden, Lori, honestly. And he's going to come in and try to minimize the damage as quick as he can. And there'll be some success, but then some people are going to have trouble with it, I think. And this doesn't have to be death. It just would be painful ending, painful loss to what we thought we were done with, and mask up again and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's just great, I mean, we all have. I'm going to go to see my family in California, and my granddaughter's graduating from high school. So, and I imagine there are many people out there that are going to be going to graduations.
M. Kelpie. That's a good point that you're bringing up about pink eye, because they're saying with this new strain, pink eye is running with it.
Whoa.
I just read that yesterday, and so her post reminded me of that.
Wow.
It's like a new, it's like a new thing that none of the other ones had it.
And pink eye, that's wow. Okay. Yeah, Amy, I haven't stopped wearing my mask either. Yeah. So Lisa, you guys are both getting Biden's on it quickly, and we'll have a new variant vaccine probably, right?
I actually didn't get anything about the vaccine, but
will they have a new shot for it?
Yeah, let's ask that. Will we get a new vaccine quickly? Because they certainly have the ability to. Maybe that's what that intertwined was, Lisa, and you were right on.
Maybe that is it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
And it also, that kind of makes sense because, it's like not reinventing the wheel. It's taking the existing formula, I guess, maybe, and coming up with the new version for this new strain. So
they don't have it right now. Not yet. The 7 of Cups is here. That was
okay.
And then the children are on their side. So it's like, that's not.
Yeah, for the little ones, right?
No, there's nothing there. Then they will maybe July. Boy, this does cause a problem. There's the jab, but maybe in the time of cancer, June, July.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good, Lori.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we do. We need to mask up. We've got this open door, and then a Band-Aid to me is the mask,
Yeah,
right?
sure
And I've got
is.
tears and
Everybody
punch.
get your masks out.
Yeah. Okay. Yikes. I'm so grateful for that question because I wouldn't have thought to look. Well, I guess we would have heard about it on the news eventually, but still. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let me get back over here to the question. So Jeff wants to know. So my members go first, and then I'll go in order. Is Neil Gorsuch corrupted by his power? That could be just a yes or a no quickly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Neil Gorsuch. What's going on? Did karmic readings on all those guys a long time ago, and I can't for the life of me remember him. Gorsuch. Huh.
Okay, what do you think the answer is?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's carrying a big stick.
Big time. Yeah, my pendulum did a yes. So.
Did a big yes. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I have he's gonna be restricted, but I think he thinks he's the man in power. Right.
Oh yeah.
He's working on being the big man that's all that, but he's going to be restricted somehow. He thinks he has the power. He is corrupted by his power, but I'm not getting that he really has it. I'm getting he's kind of helpless to the other 8 on the bench. Well,
Yeah,
it's John Roberts is the one that's in charge, right? He's the Chief Justice.
If that's
Over
what you
here.
want to call it.
I got the Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands, so it's like that's his ultimate goal.
Yeah.
But is it a fact or not? But it's in his sights. It's what he wants to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Jess. Hi, Roxanne. Oh, I don't think any of them are clean except for Justice Sotomayor and Elena Kagan. Is there another one could you guys? I mean, I was questioning John Roberts, but not anymore.
Well, Robert's wife has been placing all those highfalutin lawyers up the top notch, where they're going to hear. I mean, it's no.
No.
It's no.
It's a no. You're absolutely right, Lori. Thank you for reminding me of that. Totally forgot about his wife. You guys clued me in last week to that one, I think. Star Melody Elizabeth. I don't know who Steven Crowder is. Do you gals know?
Steven Crowder.
I mean, we have a big roofing company here called Crowder Roofing, but I don't know who Steven Crowder is.
Yeah, I don't either. I could.
What was the question?
Will he go to jail for abusing his pregnant wife? So I don't know if it's a political question or not.
It could be maybe it's an NFL dude or something.
Yeah, it could be. So I can save it for later, but yeah. Does Justice Roberts also have something to hide? Yeah, I think that we just talked about that, right?
Yeah, and I didn't hold it up, but I did have the 7 of Wands for him too. So a little defensive for sure. I would equate that with something to hide.
Is that on Roberts? You got that one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What's he been farming, right?
What's he been farming?
Yeah. Did you say the 7 of Pentacles? Is that what you said?
7 of Wands.
Oh, 7 of Wands. Oh, yeah. There he goes. He just thinks he's the big shot, I guess. I don't know. How do you take that one, Lori?
Okay, and so Lucky Girl and GM Dave say Steven Crowder is a right-wing commentator, personality, talk show host.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so and I'm getting that Roberts does have something to hide with deals that have already been done, and he doesn't want to talk. He does not want to talk. And it's going to come out bigly. So watch him.
Woo.
The tower is on top of Roberts.
Woo!
It's not good. Not good. He's going to have to, I think they're going to call him to the building. I don't know how they're going to get him in there, but they're going to put their heads together. So maybe someone's going to come yank him by the ear or get a big net or something.
Oh, big net.
Lord.
That's lovely.
Yeah, something's coming out quickly with that tower right there.
Wow. Yeah. So he's a weirdo. And he's definitely farming something. But yeah, Grim Reaper's coming for him at some point.
Oh,
I don't know,
boy.
maybe he'll try to repair it, but I don't know. Yeah.
Joe Schmo said, yay, love the tower.
Right? It's our favorite card for these. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You got that one? Okay. Okay, so I do have that one start. We can read later on that probably if we get time. I have to stop at 1:15, of course, but let's see. Female justices walked into a nasty, corrupt, misogynistic dumpster fire. That's absolutely right, Renee. Tarot Love Community. Hi, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Jeff wants us to read on Robert. I can't remember his last name. Didn't we read on him before?
Robert Kennedy?
Yeah, I thought we read on him a couple weeks ago.
I think we did.
We went way into him, I think, Jeff.
And then also Lucky Girl is asking that Wendy wants to know what cards Denise is using.
Oh, which one? The last one? With these where I had the Grim Reaper? Is that the one? Well, anyway, here, I'll just tell you. So the last one I just used is the deck of character. You go to the deckofcharacter.com if you want that one. And the other one with this guy in it, this is a Kipper. It's on Amazon. It's like $15 or something. It's really cheap.
And Rose Blue and Hilda said, yes, we did read on this on RFK.
Yeah, Jeff. So, honey, if you don't mind going back to the, it's in the hot links. I mean, it's in the, I'm sorry, timestamps. It'll say timestamps, and I know RFK is in the title because I remember putting it in there. And of course, our wonderful Hilda has the timestamps in there, so it'll be easy to find.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That one. Let me make sure we're set there. Okay. Libby wants to know: did Pence pull his pants down? Basically, right?
Ew.
Did Pence lose his pants?
Did Pence get pantsed?
Did he get pants?
Who pants to Pence?
Who pants to Pence? All right. Did he give up some good stuff?
Oh boy.
What did he do? He was in there all day.
Can you imagine having to listen to that droning monotone?
He is so dry.
I don't think I could. I would have zoned out after minute 4. It's like,
absolutely. He is the least interesting man ever. He really is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right, Libby. He can't. Meister Tarot says he can't plead the fifth for 5 hours.
True.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so.
I mean, he talked about the vote. He talked about the gathering, something about a speech, something that was written, the vote. He talked about how he was downstairs, down in the garage, that he had to remove himself,
Yeah.
that he went down and behind the veil. But, after all that, he still just couldn't bring himself to say everything he needed. It's like he's too scared. He's still having a problem. What did you guys get?
I got that he has a definite issue with faith and trust. I think he doesn't know who he can trust in his little circle anymore. I also got that he's divided on what he can say, what he can't say. And I think some of that fear, he's kind of, a little bit of a coward on some level, right? But I did get yes to the past. I think he did share something very pertinent. And I actually got technology, social media. So I don't know if this means maybe he knows something regarding that, maybe the manipulation of that, or, maybe emails or something, anything like that. So
Yeah.
I think he was very willing, is what I'm feeling. I think he gave up a lot of stuff.
Yay. Another flipper. Good.
Yeah.
I got that he was working it. he was trying dancing around with his pants off, I suppose. But he was, I know, gross, sorry. He was in survival, and I think he might have, there was a little bit sad for him to have to say what happened. But just like Lori said, he did not give it all up, and absolutely, he was afraid of what he was going to attract. And I've gotten this before, and I've never read on it, but I don't think I have. Anyway, I think he's afraid of Trump. I think he knows that he's connected and he's mobbed up, and he's afraid of him.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, they almost unalived him once.
Right? Well,
sure.
With the power of it, but you can bet that I think Trump is probably threatened.
Just think of the behind the scenes threats that he probably gets.
Right? I've look at this. Put those together.
They're probably
images cut out your tongue. Ooh.
Yeah. They're probably shoving him into lockers and everything when nobody's looking.
Right?
Taking away his lunch money.
Mother, I need your help.
It's like self-preservation for him right now.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh about something like that. Yeah, but that claw, right? The claw and the tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
not good.
So I think by those cards, that means what he told them. Right?
Hopefully he told them enough. He
hopefully, right.
There was still some smoke there, but hopefully he told them enough.
Enough, yeah. And by your cards, I'm feeling like, just to kind of summarize the whole thing, I'm kind of feeling like they had tapes and texts, or not tapes, recordings and texts and video with that technology, with the computer card you had there, Lisa, and then the other ones that you were speaking to, Lori. I feel like they already had so much evidence, and more was coming out. He couldn't deny it, and he had to, give them more.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but he didn't want to. In the beginning, he ignored. Oh, you know what else? He wrote a book. Yeah. And that book is part of evidence. Yeah, right? Just like Connie said, oh, mother. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a good point, Mimi, that what they mostly needed from Pence is solid confirmation of what they already knew. Yeah. Firsthand. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let me get back over here. Thank you, Libby, for that question. That was excellent. Donna, I'm just taking these in order now. Will Biden finally be acknowledged for the good he has done? What will it take to get people behind him enthusiastically? Okay, so it's a little bit of a two-parter. So the first one, let's see. Well,
finally be acknowledged for the good.
Typically, historically, any president, they really don't get truly acknowledged till they're already gone. So,
Or out of office. Yeah.
or out of office. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Good point. Yeah.
And I think it's that way for him too, with this death card and the wheel,
mhm.
the truth, after he passes.
Right. Yeah.
He's concerned about it, though. He thinks about it. He wants everyone to be happy. He really wants to be known as the one who cared, who worried, who agonized over the health of the family, the normal family.
Right. Yeah. That's a good point. That's what he always calls it, like kitchen table issues. And yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Pam Cakes. Oh, I love the way you did that, Pam Cakes. Yeah. So is that 232 on Lori's channel that you're seeing there?
I've got 228 on mine.
228. I think it went up a little, but anyway, well, she says 232.
Is that on yours or all together? I don't know.
Well, I have 375 here. And
Oh,
if you
okay.
have 230 there, and then Lisa, what do you have there? Did yours go
I've
up?
got 56 now.
Yeah, good, awesome. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Yay!
Yeah, I love that we can do this on all three channels.
Mhm.
Okay, so Biden, what kind of place is he going to be in?
I do see recognition for it. And I think I got the magician for him. I think he's hopeful. I think he tries to manifest it. And I think he tries to, even through his speeches, he tries to present himself in such a way that it's like, that I'm trying, guys, that this is what I'm trying to do for all of us. Right. I got the 8 of Wands. I see that as a lot of positive stuff coming his way. And I got the 9 of Wands too. So he will get his recognition for sure.
He will, and that the economy too, that he helped stabilize it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, and hopefully COVID. Right. I mean, wouldn't that be a good one too? So many things.
So many things.
Right. I mean, and I know there's always more that they can do, but
yeah, I think he's going to, since I have the 4 of Wands there too, I think he's going to try to work on affordable housing as well.
Nice.
So
that would be so helpful, especially for the young kids. That would get out the young vote even more.
Yeah, and first responders, and yeah.
Didn't he put out he signed everything to make hate crimes a felony? I don't think that was
right.
I don't think that was a thing ever.
No.
So he did that too.
Yeah, domestic terrorism, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bills that just haven't passed. There's one that takes away the pension if you're a president who then went down for a felony. That was put in 2021. Good question there, Vic. Okay. So anyway, were you girls done?
Yeah,
I'm done.
Okay. I have. I'm going to take this in a few different ways. That at some point he's flying high. People are looking up to him, and on another way, looking at it from another angle, I think this has to do with the fact that he gets out and he travels, and he's pretty good with connecting with all the foreign, other foreign dignitaries. But they're going to be, at some point, there's going to be a waterfall of emotion for him. So, and these other cards kind of, he gets out and he travels. And then I've got this heaven card, and that kind of, it worries me because you have that death card. But did you feel anything other with that, Lori?
You mean that will he pass in office?
Yeah, or
I can look.
Or anything when he's traveling. I mean, we could look at that too. But
I always got that Harris would be president, but
you did. Okay.
But she did when he went under to have his colonoscopy. She was president.
She was.
It already happened, technically.
Oh, gotcha. I see.
So,
yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Will his health make it through?
do we just need to keep him, in prayers of protection? Well, we should anyway, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get a surgical thing. He has hope, and there's every reason to believe that he's okay. But I think there's a procedure here.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I did get the Three of Swords over here. This could just be, the health slowing down a little bit. Not necessarily. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'm not comfortable reading this kind of stuff. So, but
okay.
I did get the Three of Swords, and I got the Seven of Swords, and that kind of makes me feel like if it hasn't already happened, I think he's had a little bit of an event, a little bit of something worth. I should go to the doctor. I think that kind of thing is either happened to him already, or it's something that might be coming up. So I think he's going to be alerted about something to kind of check out. But I don't know if it's going to be something that will check him out, if that makes any sense. So
I think so. I agree with that, Lisa. I think he's got a little cancerous issue, just a little bit.
Yeah.
And that his numbers are off a little bit, but I just think they remove it and he's all right. I think he's all right. What are you getting? Did you get something?
Yeah, I kind of have confusing cards. From just the cards on the bottom, I get there's going to be some bit of restriction in his duties, in his ability to work, and we're kind of waiting, as a community to see like what's going on. Mm-hmm. So it could be, but I don't have like the bad health card.
Good. So he can get through it. Everybody has health issues. Look what the hell I've been through the last
right, and we get through
last year. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So positive vibes for Biden. Positive vibes.
Yeah. All kinds of BPs and light and
all the good stuff.
Yeah. And I love that, he is elevating Kamala. Really, he is putting her up as far as he can, with all. And I think that, I don't know if that was the case with Trump and Pence, but usually the VP is just like right there all the time, even though they might not act like they do much. They do. There's a lot.
And he has the insider view. He was Obama's VP for 8 years, so he knows how to help her brand. He knows how to boost her up. He knows what to give her to work on. He knows,
Yeah.
Yeah. He can.
Yeah, definitely.
He's in the know.
Yeah. I have. I do have the coffin card here, and I don't like that, but sometimes it's just a painful ending, like some kind of a painful loss. I think what it is that he has because I have this card, I think he has a bigger vision for what he wants to do. And it might, because he's so good with all the, going back and forth to all the other countries and connecting with foreign leaders. But I'm thinking that he might not be able to do that with these cards here. I feel like he's not able to get out as much as he wants. And he's kind of mulling over some things that he doesn't really, like he's worrying about things. Yeah. I think he's really, when I put those cards end to end, I think he's really worried about what's going on in other countries. So it's probably issues with Xi Jinping and Taiwan, and right?
Yeah.
He's got a lot on his plate. That's for sure.
He does.
Yeah.
He
can't get any grayer.
No, right?
With Obama, we could tell, oh, hell, he had a bad year.
Obama prior to, and then after he left the 8-year session. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my goodness. Yeah, I remember Michelle saying that he had post-traumatic president disorder.
And all the presidents get like that. It's crazy. When they go in compared to when they leave office. Whew.
It's just because it's a never ending. You can't, well, I guess they can have their Camp David, little retreats, but they're still on. Something could happen at any moment, and they know that. It's like, yeah.
Right. Like I wake up and I just have to worry about getting to work. he's whoever's president's waking up and they got the whole planet on their mind. So
Right. And what could happen while I'm asleep? And
yeah,
can I sleep tonight? Basically.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This one might be kind of fun. What does the whole bag think of Trump's sexual abuse or sexual assault allegations? Does she believe them? Ooh.
That's okay. We're going in. We're going.
That's a
Too much
juicy
news
question.
and not enough gossip. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, goodness. Does she believe them? What does she really think? Tupelo Honey says, please tell us in great detail. Oh, wait. Great detail how defeats DeSantis? How can you give me a little more juice there with that one, Tupelo Honey? I'm not sure what your question is. How DeSantis gets defeated, maybe? Is that what you're saying? I'll keep an eye in case you want to update that one.
Okay, I get that she absolutely does believe that he is evil and uses his power and he's a bully. So yes. I mean, how many bully cards do you need here, really? Right? The devil, the sneaky Pete, the bully. Okay, the bully, the power wand, the big winky. He wanted to slip her the big winky. Devil, lust, power.
Or the mushroom.
Sneaky Pete, get around it and cause conflict. Yes, she thinks yes. That is like 7 cards of yesness.
Really? Right. It maybe likes the fight.
And she hopes he gets in trouble for it too.
And what, honey?
She hopes he gets in trouble for it too.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. I think she does think it is a circus. She does think it is an effort to bulldoze his name, his reputation, the family, the legacy, all that stuff. But at the same time, it makes her sick. And I do think she believes it. And I think she sees it as a reflection on her. You know, I think it makes her feel bad. And that in turn makes her want the tornado to stir up in his direction for what he has done. And there's a little denial in there too, a little bit, just a little, but she knows a lot, and he's probably doing it now. And but it's not new information for her at all.
Yeah, definitely. Well, being his handler all this time, right? I mean, she's not handling him well, is she? So yeah, it's like I think she's just dead inside is what I'm getting with this one. I think she's just so numbed out. But as far as any movement forward with him, there's a huge obstacle. That's like, no, there's a mountain to get over. And yes, she definitely believes it. So, yeah. No, and then there at the bottom, I had this like dangerous karma that this guy has. And she's been such a big part of it. All for the money, all for the transactional, relationship that is abusive. This would be just like all those wands that you got, Lori. Yeah.
All the winkies.
All the winkies.
You got a lot of winkies over there.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Tupelo Honey. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do you first. Okay. Please tell us in great detail how Mickey Mouse defeats DeSantis. Okay.
Mickey Mouse.
So you have read on this before and you get that Mickey Mouse will defeat DeSantis?
I think so. I can't remember. But you want to do that first? Let's establish whether or not Disney defeats, or have you read on it, Laura?
Well, I read on it yesterday, so I'm interested to see what you guys get.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't
so I'm just
remember,
gonna,
honestly.
okay, so we're asking, will Disney win the court case against DeSantis?
Yeah. I would think the whole state of Florida would want it to be that way, right? How many, what is it, 100,000 employees?
A lot.
Right? Mm. Okay, so will Disney win? That's interesting.
Well, mine's very fresh in my mind, so I will tell you what I got after
Okay.
you guys go.
I've got
I want to hear what you guys get first.
okay. I'm trying to use the kipper on this. I'm trying to be fancy. So I got journey. It is going to be a little bit of a journey getting to the end game on this, but I kind of want to call this the Disney card. I don't know. I got child. Let's say that's Disney. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
And, I do have the despair card for the main male. So I guess maybe that's despair for DeSantis. So I do see Disney on top, but there's some kind of a resulting something because I got the change card. So this whole thing, I guess, might set a precedent moving forward because it's such a ridiculous situation. I'm getting a yes. Yes, I think DeSantis will be defeated, but it's going to result in some kind of a change with Disney. I don't know what that is exactly, but some kind of a change with Disney. That's what I've got.
Yeah. Wow. So I get that they're going to be ferreting out the whole lawsuit will be ferreting out into the public. And the reason I say public is because I have the moon card here. That's my public card. So with the fox, there's ferreting out the guilt from DeSantis because it's all just it's his own selfish reasons he's doing it. And then here he comes through. So here's DeSantis, who will lose. The mice there is loss. It's loss. And here's the legal card. So there's a legal loss for him and a painful ending for him. Is that what you got, Laurie? Do you remember what you got?
Well, at first, I get that Disney runs into a problem. Okay, because of some dishonesty and an agreement that wasn't honored. Okay. And they will threaten to cut something. They'll either threaten to cut and move to another place, or they're threatening to cut something.
They are. You just reminded me. Where are they thinking of going? There was another. Oh, I can't remember, but
I'm not sure. But this turns into a real fight. I mean, this gets nasty.
Vegas. They're thinking of going to Vegas.
Oh God, I don't know. Yeah. So, but it's like I think what you both got and Lisa at the beginning. This is really swords are drawn. I mean, this gets really, really, really nasty. But I think in the long run, Disney comes out the winner.
Oh, look at that.
But this takes a while, and there's foul play here. I mean, he's not playing. He is. I mean, there's a reason why we call him DeSatan.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, and then did you guys hear that they passed the law so that he can, right?
It's all done. It's all done.
It's all done.
He doesn't have to follow the old law to resign to run. It's that you can do whatever you want. We'll block your travel records. We'll cover you. It's just like Putin lives here.
And he passes everything like at the last minute, right?
It just all happened today, yesterday, the day before, all of it, all in the last 3 days. Boom, 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 all done.
Yeah. Does he have his army too?
Yeah, he's working on that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad you're there holding the light.
I am holding the light. People say, why don't you get out of here? I'm like, I am holding light. I'm so glad that you bring that up because it's like we have, and then, I mean, we're connecting, at first I was like, why am I here? But, of course, my children and my grandchildren are here, but
Yeah.
I do feel like we're all of us, every single one of us in this chat and on this channel, and everybody, we're all holding the light. So we're anchors,
Absolutely.
and we're
Absolutely.
connecting. You know.
Yeah. And you have a voice and power, and your light, that is your power, and your vote. If everyone left, that just because they don't like it, then the vote goes
that makes them win, right? If you just get up and go sometimes.
when you cut and run. Yeah. There's the spiritual principles when you stand and, stand up for something, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Purdue. Right, Rondaroo. We have to stand up. That's right.
And I feel like it's
Yeah.
working. I mean, I can feel the connection. I feel like it's working. I do.
It has to, because they're doing everything wrong.
It's the
it's not
desperation.
just one thing, it's everything.
It's the
And they have
desperation. Yeah.
Yeah.
the desperation.
It's going to get a little worse before it gets better, because they're really, I mean, they're trying to pull all the tricks out of their sleeves right now. They're just going to try everything. So it's
Right.
going to get testy. Not good.
The thing that scares me is all the gerrymandering, because it really does make a difference. And it really is, that needs to go. The electoral college needs to go. But we can't do that until we get in there, right?
Right.
Baby steps.
Yeah, good point, incognito user. Leaving is the same as giving up. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so good. We still have a little more time.
We do.
We do. Then Melania, we're going pretty fast, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. We're on Florida, so let's do it. Will Florida turn blue in 2024 and undo all of Satan's disasters?
So he was just elected governor again. So if he goes to, okay, all right. So will Florida turn blue? I really, really, really thought Val Demings was going to take Rubio out. I thought she was going to take him out. So.
That was the dream, right?
I never got it in my cards, but I wanted it in my heart so bad. I thought if anyone can take him out, she can.
Yeah.
Right. I got my pendulum answer on that.
All right. Florida turned blue in 2024.
What sign is he, you guys?
Is he a Virgo? No. What sign is DeSatan? I don't remember.
Here, I'll look it up real quick. Or you guys, maybe someone else can actually. Sheridan, sign is the devil. Yes, he's the devil.
Oh, he is Virgo. I thought he was Virgo, but I wasn't sure. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They wrecks it for all the Virgos out there.
Sorry,
Well,
Virgos.
And he's probably part of the generation because he's about that age, but maybe at the other end of the Pluto conjunct Uranus, which is, to come in and help people wake up and help people heal and facilitate healing, and even the earth, all of that. But he's not working that at all.
I'll just say what my pendulum said. My pendulum said no, but I don't.
The pendulum said no? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys are getting though.
Well, I mean, I'm getting that if there was ever a time for it to change, it would be then. So I do think some things will flip. They may not be there all, it may not be all blue. We might be going purpley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because this is an opportunity for growth right here, and someone gets in here. Yeah, good.
Right.
Yeah, I had this too. I immediately took this as the vote.
Good.
Right.
Okay.
And then I don't know who. This is why I was asking what sign he is. But King of Cups.
Yeah. No, he's
it's like, who's this dude?
I don't know. Maybe somebody good.
Maybe it's the vote of family, because I kind of see him as a family dude, right? And then again, vote, right? Vote, and then the women. the women with the vote.
I think
look,
you just
young
made
and,
sense of my cards, I think.
young and both, yeah. That's what I have with the tarot.
Yeah, I'm going with purple.
Uh-huh.
Not all blue, but we're getting some purple in there.
Purple.
Because my pendulum said no, but I did get key,
Okay.
Oh.
hard work, and I
Mm.
got the people.
Oh, yeah.
So that makes sense that it's, it'll be peppered in there a little bit to push toward blue.
Yeah, I'm getting there's a bully that's he's a bully, right? That's going to be having a really hard time moving forward. Horizontal bullying, I suppose, man. And it's still early, we can check in later. So maybe it's kind of developing. Maybe it's purple now, but then again,
Right, Lori B. Purple for the people. I like that.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah.
What else do you want to read on? You want to look at the climate change or weather or economy or?
Um,
I'm up for anything. I don't
Have
care.
you seen Lilac Lantern's videos on the crime wings? I don't even know what that is.
On the what?
On the crime wings.
Crime wings? I don't know about the crime wings. I've never heard of crime wings.
That's what your member said.
Okay.
Jeffrey said it.
Crime wings?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rings. He said rings.
Crime rings?
People are asking how 45 will do in Scotland.
Okay.
Or this crime rings there. What?
The crime rings, I mean, every reading I've done with Kipper for so long is all about the, let me say it again from Sarah Kensington, the transnational money laundering crime ring. I mean, so other readers are picking up on it now. That's great. But yeah.
Did you see what Dawn just said? Dawn said.
Well, I have other questions here that.
Dawn said Candace Owens says only women with property or land may be allowed to vote. Otherwise, only husband may vote. What?
Yep. I read on that yesterday too. She did. She said it.
Candace is dangerous, guys.
She is.
She's a dangerous lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whew.
Let's see. Joan is asking about maybe we can check into Ukraine, Russia running out of money real quick.
Good question. Okay.
You guys, when it comes to the weather, I really don't like reading on the weather because if we get something bad, people go into fear and then they attract it.
Yeah.
If we get something really good, they get all relaxed and they don't protect themselves. I'm like the Girl Scout mom over here that says, be prepared, right? And if you live in a very, very unsafe area, if you can move, move, right? Because you can stay in your state and get to a different area maybe. Or then again, some areas are just, yeah.
Okay, so we're looking to see if the Russians will retreat.
Yeah.
Within the next few days. Oh, okay.
The next few days. For the next few days. Okay. My goodness, we have some great questions here. You guys go ahead and keep putting them in. Even if I don't get to them, we can do readings on these later. So I thank you for these. These are great.
All right.
Yeah.
Over here, I mean, I got the Three of Pentacles, so I'm seeing that as continued or future assistance for Ukraine. But I did get the Death card, so that is the end of something. With the Five of Wands, we can just call that the battle itself. I did get the Four of Wands. It's like happy, happy, joy, joy. But I got the Page of Swords, so that makes me feel like maybe it's going to be a little bit beyond this next few days. So let me just pick a random something here. All right, I got, well, I don't know. If I get the Three of Swords, is it like 3 weeks, 3 months, 3? I did get the Three of Swords. I don't know. Maybe that means, let's say 3 months. I'll say that. I'll throw it out there. 3 months from now, they're going to retreat, is what I'm getting. I don't know.
I get there's confusion, but that they're still hanging in there and fighting. But I'm just still getting they're still in there.
Timing's tough, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like there's conflict coming back on them. But and then there's a strike at night that takes him out. But something more happens to Putin because he goes on his side and he doesn't have the money. I don't know what's going on with him, and maybe this is his health too. But they're still they're still there. So I don't get a full retreat. Did you get a full retreat, Lisa, or just partial?
Oh, definitely partial. I'm not seeing full anything. I think he's too power hungry to completely retreat. There's always going to be a little something going on over there, but I'll stick with partial.
Yeah. Oh, hold on real quick. Miss Brazil, Velcy, she needs prayers from us. She had a stroke at Easter and found out yesterday she has lymphoma. Oh my goodness, honey. Let's send you tons of love and support.
Yeah, when we get off, everybody, if you could send all the Reiki, all the light healers, if you could just light up your hands and send it right straight to Miss Brazil, that would be really great.
Definitely.
Yeah. She's a beauty. She's a beautiful soul.
She's been with us the whole way through this whole thing.
Right.
Love
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Putin's health real quick, just because he went on his side, just for a second.
Yeah. Good, Lori. I did this only from Putin's side, or I'm sorry, from Russia's side. I wasn't focusing on what Ukraine was going to do or get or whatever, but what was going to come through for Russia. So I have loss that's important, a minimization of troops that's very important, and there's some kind of partnership. This could be with China or something that Putin is trying to seduce. I think this is him probably trying to seduce Xi Jinping. But there's just this repetitive, he's whipping it up, whips up the emotions. Maybe it's that he's trying to get in more soldiers, and maybe they're trying to get out of the country, is what I'm wondering. At the end of it for Russia is like the help is cut off, the support is cut off. After this period of trying to be successful, it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And again, I wasn't even trying to get the timing on that.
And the soldiers aren't getting paid. I mean, they're not getting anything. They're not getting anything, And Putin, when I look at his health, he's got a bad problem, and it's going to mess with his mind too. He's going to be confused, and he's not going to do well at all. So,
look at that.
Not at all. No. He is really not.
Yeah.
But,
I got the Moon card and the Two of Swords regarding his health, and I think he's really trying to downplay something. Is what I'm feeling with that. There's something he's trying to not make a big deal, but it could very well be a big deal.
He's not going to be able to control it, whatever it is. I don't wish anyone ill health because it's so horrible, of course, but he's not going to be able to control it.
It's the soul journey he's on. He's been
a
toxic mofo for so long. He's ruined the water around him. His reputation is just bad.
Yeah. Boy, those cards said it all, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I don't know, maybe Prigozhin, his chef. And so he's the, the Wagner group dude, or Wagner, however you would say it there. He'll take over. That's the problem. Because it's all about money, war makes money.
Right.
But meanwhile, sanctions just keep cramping down on them. So I don't.
Well, you said you have to leave at 4:15, so you've got time for another question, unless you want to read for everybody in the audience.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do both. Yeah. Was there something you wanted to read on, Lori?
No, it's your show. I'm here to play. I just came to play. I missed you guys.
We love having you. I was super excited, and this is the first time that you've been on here, and I've been here the whole time because I think
it is.
Power went out, computer went out. It's like every time we tried to do this, it was something. So I'm thrilled.
Me too.
Please cancel whatever you got coming up, and let's just stay on for another hour. No? Okay.
Well, it's like, when they have already paid for their reading, you want to show.
I'll refund it.
Yeah, oh my God. We'll blame it on Lisa. Yeah. Let's check out. Vic wants to know about Amy Conehead.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this. She's been quiet for so long, uncommented upon. What's going on with her?
What's going on with Amy, the Stepford judge? Amy Coney Barrett. What's going on with her?
What is going on with her? Okay. Let's do it this way. Amy. Okay. Wow.
What'd you get?
Well, I'm still drawing. I'm using this deck of character, and I'm using the characters, tools, and then the place she's going to wind up or be stuck in, I feel like, with her. But go ahead you go first anyway.
What do you got, Lisa?
I'm throwing wrenches. I got distracted. Sorry. I don't have anything.
Well, I feel like she has a lot of meetings going on, and she is concerned that whoever from Publica, whatever, what is the name of the group that did that on Clarence Thomas? They're coming after her. She did some money deals, and she's under a lot of pressure. She's very concerned about what they're going to uncover. And she's got 3 aces, which means she's having a lot of meetings on how she's going to control damage coming. So she's really trying to put a lid on all this, but she's wigging out, and she's robbing Peter to pay Paul. She's moving money around, moving ideas, and she's freak. Her freak is freaked. She's freaking.
Oh my God. As you're speaking, I'm like empathing. She's in a shitload of fear. Whoa. Wow.
I got noise and restriction. I think even someone is advising her to keep her mouth shut. She's definitely got something going on over there. And I got security and home. I think that this is a lot of the threat with her. I think that she feels very threatened about losing security, and her home space is being invaded if she says too much. So it's like, how much can she stay under the radar, though? But she's in the spotlight, though. If she's on the list, is what I'm feeling. Yeah. She's on the list.
She's a feared. Yeah.
You next, Amy. You next.
Yeah.
You next.
So she has stolen something, and she's,
Ooh.
she's aligned with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come out.
Hysteria.
He's gonna have to look in the mirror, but then again, it's all smoke and mirrors with her, right?
True.
And at some point, there's some flippage happening, and I don't know when that happens or what's going on. I have another card here that I can't show because it violates YouTube rules, but just think of gun control. We can say that. I can say that.
Oh.
And I don't know what she has to do with that. Maybe because you have money cards, I'm wondering if she gets busted for investing highly.
I'm feeling like there's definitely something that's going to offset her brand. Something's going to come out that's going to really dispel her little thing that she tries to throw out there about herself. So, yeah. She's a crook.
Yeah. Where she winds up is blocked, and her little club that she's used to, connecting with,
Mhm.
and she's in a maze as to how to get back to the safety of home. I get the home card too.
You did.
You better drop some breadcrumbs, and then some crow's going to come eat them up anyway. So you can't have it, Amy.
That's great, Lauren.
You're out.
I love it. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's do some cards for our people.
All right, what do we got?
People, my people, but our community here.
What does our community need to know?
Yeah.
What do you all need to know?
Okay. Goodness knows we have so much going on astrologically. I won't even open that can of worms. I'll just say watch the videos.
Yeah, I haven't watched your weekly yet, but it's on the list. I'm hoping to. I have one more reading to do, but I'm hoping to maybe get a little walk in outside around the blocks, a few blocks before the rain comes. So
I'm
gonna listen to you. I put you in my pocket.
Don't worry about the you know what, sweetie? Well, the weekly, there's a lot weekly. Oh, that's right. It's Pluto retrograde. We've already Mercury retrograde. Yeah, you can do that, but you probably would rather watch the eclipse, the lunar eclipse.
Yeah, because we have the eclipse. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the 5th or the 6th? 6th?
It's the 5th, I think.
5th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, it's on the 5th.
And it's in Scorpio?
Yeah, and it's right on your Venus, my dear.
What?
Yeah, which is
what does that mean?
You said what?
No, it's good.
Y'all better leave my Venus alone. My Venus didn't do anything.
I think it's on your Venus. I'll look again at it.
What does that mean?
Feel free to ask me any questions because I have your chart. It's eclipses.
We're going to talk now.
Eclipses can be good. It's a full moon. It's only a partial, lunar eclipse, but because it's a full moon, that can bring something to fruition, right?
Okay.
It can be a good thing. I didn't have any problems with the eclipse, this total solar eclipse that happened. It was good for me.
Okay, good. I just want my Venus in a good place. That's all.
Right. Don't mess with your money and your relationships, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Venus can magnetize what she wants.
Okay, you guys. So what I'm getting, thanks, Lois. I'm getting that there's going to be some nasty, spying words, crazy talk, bullying, and they're just like, don't listen to it, you guys. Just don't listen to it, whether it's in your own camp or what they're doing in the house with McCarthy, and they're just going to eat each other's young, and it's just going to lie about it. They can't tell. They can't say anything truthful at all here. This is all, and but we're coming out of this. It's just going to take time, and there's money, and it's all juggling over them. I think this has to do with the debt ceiling and them threatening, and it's all a big trap. It's all a big trap. Don't worry.
I bet you're right about that. I bet you're absolutely right about that.
Boy, that's bad though. Come on. The moon, the 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, that's bad.
Mm.
Don't listen. Don't let them trip you up.
Right. There are so many things that could possibly come out. It could be pretty shocking. I mean, some things could in the next couple of weeks could definitely be pretty shocking.
And somebody could act up in your own camp too, So but don't worry.
Right, because we were reading for us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you get, Lisa?
I got courage and boldness. It says, step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take a risk in order to gain more. Speak your truth.
I'm all about it.
Speak your truth, guys.
Yeah.
I think we all do that. So, yeah, keep doing that, everybody.
Yeah, I get myself in trouble.
It's good trouble.
I guess. I wish I was like John Lewis. Was that is that it? Were you done?
That's all I got.
Okay. So I've got the courage card here, the Knight of Wands. So there could be some big change. But when I look at this card, I always think, like use your power and beat your own drum. Right?
Hey.
Right. Thank you, JL. I'm sorry, this is our last question though. World War III happening?
Not today.
Not today. But there is some walking away with things that aren't working anymore. The Ten of Swords, in this deck, it's not the faceplant card, but it's like looking up and you're just done with something. And maybe it has to do with being. Maybe this is that walking away from other people who are just pushing their drum beat out constantly. Because then I have temperance, which is about staying very balanced and going towards what you want, basically. Tolerance too, right?
Yeah, and stamping out all the buzzing words from that aren't truthful, like for what you said. Yeah,
right.
So we all got the strength and the courage card. It's just hang in there, because all what they're doing. It's like when the fish when fish fight in the tank and they kick up the silt and you can't see who lost a fin, until the silt comes out. It's just wait for it to settle. They're just going to be spouting their mouths off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we play our own drum.
Yeah.
Yeah. We pop on some Sacred Spirit or some Diva Primal or whatever gets us in them. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a really cool CD that lives in my car. It's called Prayer Circle. It's really beautiful. There's some really good music in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Music is everything.
I had so much fun with you, wise ladies.
Hey.
Wise and beautiful.
I'm so grateful for you, Lori.
Yes, please come back whenever, right?
We'll do it soon.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Or we can jump on with you sometime too if you want.
Yeah. And everybody have a great weekend. And please, as soon as we hang up, heat up your hands and send them to Miss Brazil. And Miss Brazil, make sure that you're wearing amethyst. Put amethyst all over your body, in your bra, in your pockets, on your neck, in your ears, everywhere, in your bed.
Oh, that's right. Earrings. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You could sleep with a little. Maybe there's one that's not so.
Pebbles and
but get the soft ones.
Get you.
Oh, I like that idea. Maybe a big one under her bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Oh, yeah. I know it's not long enough. We could go all day, right? Till our butts are hurt. Sitting so long. Anyway, thanks you guys so much for all the great questions. And don't worry, I'll do some other ones over the table for the ones that we missed. And and if you guys, butt alert, right, Hilda? If you guys want the questions, I can cut and paste them, send them to you too. So Lori and Lisa can do them as well if they want.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So we love y'all.
Thank you. Mwah.
Bye.